The chassis, neuroptics, and systems of the Warframe Rhino can be farmed from the Fossa node on Venus. Each part of the Rhino Warframe only drops from defeating the Jackal boss, with the awarded part being shown at the end of mission screen. The chassis and neuroptics share a 38.72% drop chance, while the systems have a 22.56% chance. The blueprint for Rhino can be purchased from the in-game market tab. When loading into the mission, follow the waypoint, and upon entering the boss arena, activate the panel to initiate the fight. To take down the Jackal, the player must shoot one of its 4 legs at each stage. Stages are indicated by the health markers. The legs are the only vulnerable section of this boss. When a leg has been shot out, the Jackal will retreat into itself and start to project 4 laser walls. This can occur at any stage in the fight, but it is guaranteed when a leg is destroyed. Initially, the walls are harmless to the player, indicated by a blue status, but after a few seconds, these walls will turn orange, damaging any player upon making contact. During the fight, through the activation of the laser wall or via the Jackal targeting them, the 4 pillars around the room will gradually be destroyed, removing cover for the player. After the Jackal has finished utilizing its laser wall ability, it will slam on the ground, causing a room-sized shockwave that knocks back players. If the player damaged the Jackal's leg before the activation of this ability, the Jackal will collapse to the ground, entering an immobile state that then allows the player to execute a Parazon finisher. This is the kill process, and you will need to repeat it 3 times after the initial action when the Jackal retreats through a cutscene. During each health stage, the Jackal's legs will start to become invincible, leading you to start targeting the remaining legs. The second room will be the final arena for the fight, and unlike the first, it features 8 electricity beams on the walls. During the fight in this final arena, if any of the 4 pillars within the boss room get destroyed, the beams will project walls of electricity from each destroyed pillar. The Jackal will also flip his laser walls halfway through the process in the second stage, and this will become more frequent within the third and fourth stages. The Jackal has machine guns on its head and back. It has the ability to perform a ground stomp that causes knockdown pulses around the arena, which notably increase in frequency as the fight with the Jackal progresses. It also has a grenade launcher that when used shoots timed grenades in an arc that explode after a short duration, causing the player to be knocked down. Lastly, the Jackal also has lock-on missiles that when launched target a player and follow them until impact with the tileset's geometry or the player themselves. With a 4th leg down and a final Parazon stab quickly executed, the Jackal will be destroyed. Extract from the mission and rinse and repeat. Once again, to acquire Rhino, you will need to defeat the Jackal at the Fossa node on Venus and complete the mission. It's important to note that as with nearly everything in Warframe, it's all RNG, and so it may take 3 runs or a lot more to acquire the parts. As for the blueprint, it can be purchased from the in-game market for credits at the Rhino page. To end this video, each blueprint part acquired will need to be built within the Foundry. The neuroptics will require 15,000 credits, 150 alloy plate, 1 Morphix, 150 polymer bundle, and 500 Rubido. The chassis requires 15,000 credits, 1 Morphix, 1000 ferrite, and 300 Rubido. The systems require 1 control module, 1 Morphix, 500 salvage, and 600 plastids. Each part will take 12 hours to build, and once built you will need 25,000 credits and 1 gallium. The final build time will be 72 hours, and once complete you will be able to use your Rhino. That concludes my farm video on Rhino. Thank you for watching, and check out the other Warframe farm videos on the channel by clicking the playlist tab on your screen.